Alright, can you hear me? Oh, hi Parsley, what are you doing in here? Nerd. Talking the never-ending orgy. You saw my link and came? Yeah, I figure. Okay, thank you. Let me turn my cherries from off. Okay, so basically what I did as soon as you sent it to me is I'm fixing all these edges that you didn't take enough time to do yourself, because I can't really do anything without that. What? I don't know if you heard my cats. Oh, sorry if my voice is weird. My retainer isn't fitting properly today. Oh, you did hear my cat? Yeah. I'm not sure which one it was. Cat. Okay. So, almost done. Fuck, I know. Stop. What color are her stupid, they're teal, aren't they? Her cutie mark. I don't blame you for the bad lines, obviously. What's the name? Okay. Yeah, pink and blue. Oh yeah, the lines are blue or something. Which one's which? Are the butterfly wings blue? And the pink lines are blue. Okay, thank you. I'll just add that to here. Okay, so I see. I forget what your shading normally looks like, but I'm just gonna rip and tear. I know you don't mind. I'm turning off your shading because, no offense, but it's not that good. But it's okay. We're learning. That's the idea. Alright, I'm gonna leave the blue on there because it helps contrast to figure out, God damn it. Figure out, fucking, contrast. That's what. Alright, so where should we put the light source? I'm gonna let you decide. Where does the light source go? Oh, I'm not annoyed at all. I like doing this. On the left? Alright, well, it's not where I wanted it, but okay. Light source. Here it is. There you go. Light source. And down here, we're going to have a small light source, too. This one's going to be, no, it's fine. It's more of a challenge for me. It's fine. Okay, so this is going to be like the sun, and this is going to be like a lake, for example. So it's cool. It's like a cool highlight coming up. And the sun is kind of warm, but also kind of cool. It's slightly warmer than the lake, just, Anyway. Let's start with... I'm going to block in some shading. Oh, and let me start this. Okay, so you got pink. This is your original color. The highlight is going to be, not that, it's too pink. What is this? Okay, so the highlight is actually a lot less saturated, as you can see. And since it's the sun, I don't know what color I want to show. I just go with like a purple, and as you can see, I just mix it myself because that's what I'm used to. I'm used to mixing it myself. So we're doing purple, and then we're slowly going down to blue. Actually, that blue needs to be darker. Alright, and then the lake highlight isn't going to be as bright as our other one, but it needs to be like a light blue. What the fuck? Oh, sorry, text message. Okay, so this blue is, these are the hair colors. So now we're gonna take the yellow. Actually, let me use this brush. Yeah, it's a good brush. Okay, the yellow, and that highlight is going to be very close to the other one, and it's gonna have a slightly tinted blue. Don't worry, it'll look good. Yes, MC, I'm paying attention. And you're gonna go like a slight orange, and then you're gonna add a much darker-ish. I know, I'm kidding. Let's add more pink to that, because the other one goes to purple, and this one should, you know. Yeah, I don't have to tell you. Except I do. Okay. And that's like extreme. Actually, let's just make that like purple. This is going to be the extreme. And this one will actually have a bit more teal in it for the highlight color because it's extreme. Alright, so first I'm going to do something that you probably know how to do. So, don't need this. What I'm going to do is make, just a second. I guess I see Dad. Sorry, text my dad real quick. Okay. So I'm going to turn this into one color, and I'm going to make it, no, it should be, oh, sorry, I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn off the other ones. There we go. Yeah. I did the eyes and the cutie mark in a different layer, so don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to turn this, doesn't really matter. We'll do orange because that's in between pink and yellow. And then we're going to take a, like you see how we're using the purples, so I'm going to use this magenta e-color, and I'm going to use it to shade everything. Oh, hold on, I gotta put my brush back on. That's not what I asked for. That's not what I asked for. Where's my brush? There we go. Transfer. There we go. And we're just going to, and brush to shape, spacing, and there we go. So this is all the layers in front of me. Well, actually, I selected the hair layer and the body layer, and I made duplicates of those, and I put them into one layer, and then I turned off everything else. So yes, I put them with one color, but I did this so we can see how the values are going to turn out. This is what Rat Senpai, yeah, you know, I didn't want to lose them. Okay, so I should use something lighter than that. Yeah, fuck, whatever. I'm gonna show it. Okay, never mind, I lied. I do get a good shirt. There we go. Okay, put that up there for now. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is an example. Okay, so I'm going to start with the hair because the hair is always the easiest for me. And I'm going to start with like the darkest areas. So like this, her tummy, and this is going to be really dark. This is going to be a bit dark. This is going to be a bit dark too. I should probably use a softer. Okay. Because that's hardly touching this, being touched by the sun at all. And this, same thing. And here, kind of is this sort of thing. Do you see how I'm choosing my shadows? Like where to put them? And like I said, it doesn't matter what color the shadows are right now, because we're going to change them later. Okay, good. Okay. And here. And this is a little bit like that. You can see how it's making volume. Okay. Actually, you know what? I should be turning this white. Whoops, shit, that's not. That's what I should do. Yeah. Sorry, I can't remember how I normally do it, but then I just now did. Okay, so since this is just gonna be a multiply layer, you can just whatever. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I tried to take a nap earlier, but it didn't really work out. And I'm trying to do this as fast as I can so I don't waste your time. Did you watch the new Rick and Morty, either of you? Because it was fantastic. Oh, okay, well I'm glad it's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of my time either, so I don't want you to feel like it is. Oh, good, Parsley. It was so good. I'm so glad we got the downloaded version. Because we were able, because you know, Weaver likes to go in there and pause it and be like, whoa, look at that. And we both like that, though. Okay, now we're working up to the top. I started at the bottom, because I'm gangsta like that. Because it's easier to get those hard ones in first. Oh, you're behind? Okay. Well, I won't, I wasn't gonna spoil anything anyway, just saying that it's, oh man, it's fucking great. Rick and Morty, 100 years. Okay, so right here, I'm not coloring this pink because, well, that's not our skin color anyway, but I'm gonna do it so it's easier for me to put highlights on there. I like how I draw wings. And I know I'm doing this very quickly, but it's because I've done it a lot. So, I mean, like, don't feel bad if you can't paint this fast. It took me a long fucking time to learn. It healthy. And is not a creative color. Okay, there's a highlight right there. Little bit there. Little highlight here. I know you're still watching. But, I mean, if you have to, like, go to the bathroom or something, just let me know. And I'll stop for whatever. I mean, you've done this before, right? Where you make, like, a multiplied layer of, how you're expecting the shadows to go. Yeah, no. Right. Unfortunately, you are correct. You did do it wrong. This is also where I like to bring in some highlights. You see what I'm doing? I mean, this is my own personal style. Do not steal. No kidding. But this is how I get my highlights that you probably know what I'm talking. Yeah, hair shimmer. I'm pretty sure you know what my style is on this anyway. New OC butterfly. Yeah, alright, whatever. Fucker. See, I changed how I did the hair a bit. The wings are slightly transparent. My boyfriend sent me this. Oh my god, it's a cake. Oh shit. Where'd it go? There it is. Look at this cake. One last call for Flavor Town. Anyway, the feathers are kind of transparent. I don't know if that's just the way I draw them or if that's what feathers actually kind of are like. But I like to give them a little bit of transparency like that. Or at least so it looks like there's lighting behind it. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain this. Like if you take a feather and you hold it up to the light and the edges of the feather are just completely white. Yeah, like on a bird wing. I hope that makes sense. I know I have to color this more, but I really like how it came out. Okay, so I'm just going to say this is good enough. Oh, but very quickly before I do, I'm going to do the highlights from the bottom right. So I'm going to put those in like right here, for example, except not that shitty. And I'm not going to use white, I'm going to use a very light pink. And they're not supposed to be super, they're not supposed to be super bright. Pretty sure you know that though. Obviously, nothing's going to be entirely white. Unless you're me, because you don't go outside. And the hair is going to be shinier than the coat, so it will have a little brighter highlight on it than the coat will. Okay, so does that look like a pretty good shading, like an overall? Okay, so let me show you the magic in that. Bam, multiply, there you go, that's what you got your values for. And then you can go on top or underneath into your highlights, which I will do next. Which you can just do with like a white, you know. Wait, so what was that? What was what? The yellow? Remember, it was yellow underneath the, remember I colored it yellow? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do one thing though. I'm gonna make this, use the mask. Get rid of that. Don't worry about the edges, doesn't fucking matter. But what I'm gonna do is, so this is for the coat. So, oh, really? Alright, I guess I can't do that. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. Because it should be a little less saturated, actually. It should be a little less saturated, actually. This? Does this need to be? No. Alright, give me a second. Okay, so whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to continue. Olive, you can't sit here. Don't get off of my arm. You can sit on this side, okay? You're you stupid cat. Stupid pretty little cat. Okay, so here is your body, and it's going to go underneath. We're going to take that off, and we're going to make, no, you know what, we're going to do this. And there's nothing on that layer. Doesn't matter. Okay. Turn that. Multiply. So there, that's what you get. You see what I did? I took that layer, the example layer that I did all in pink, and I put it on top of the body layer. And it's not finished, and it's not perfect, obviously. Body layer is in yellow. Yeah, see? This is the body layer. And this is it with the multiply layer that I made, which was on top of the original product. This pink. You understand that? So here's the body layer. Just, you know, that's what we started off with. And then here's the multiply on the body. And now we're going to put on there. And, let's see something. Okay, we're going to do this. And you're going to do this. Okay, so now they're on their own layers, and hopefully I can do this thing that I'm freaking trying to do, which is, nope, doesn't want to do it. Fine, you can fuck off. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing on any of these layers except for that. That's your original, and I'm getting rid of it. Sorry. I'm sure you're fine. Okay, so we're gonna do the hair because the hair is quick. So here's our hair highlight. I'm just gonna color whatever, highlight the shit that I had highlighted before. Let me show you my other magic trick for doing this. Once you get all that and you get all of this, and you're gonna have to do it over here too. And then you get your smudgy tool, and you pick one that looks like this. See? And then you smudgy, and you smudgy over here. Actually, that's probably not the right one. I don't know why this one's so. This one's too smudgy. You don't want that. It's just too smudgy. That is also too smudgy. Maybe it's the strength. No, it's not the strength. Is that the wrong one? Oh yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay, so this is the one I use. And it makes it look more random, you know? Usually I spend more time doing this. So just do quickly, because if I don't, I'm gonna hate myself. Okay, there's that. Let's get some highlights going on the tail quick. And a little bit more up here. And we're also going to go and make the tail even darker, because it's not as dark as it's supposed to be. It's actually not even the right color, but whatever. So we're going to add the purple a bit. Oh shit. Why is it doing that? I'm pressing too hard. So not too much purple, you know, just a little, like this much. And then you can always add your own fucking texture shit. Add just a tiny bit of blue in some places. Just, you know, fucking, god damn it. There we go. So, this is a bit important. And I'll tell you why in just a second. you're going to need to add blue anywhere that's close to the skin. Because the hair is very shiny, which means it's going to, the skin is going to very, very lightly reflect off of the hair. So you put a little light. No, not there. That doesn't go there. That's stupid. So down here, you see this? Where it's just touching the head a bit. And you don't have to do much, just a little bit, you know. And right here is a good place to do it too. And I would also say right here is a good place. Oh, it's not on even. And right here is a great place. Last thing to add is that, nope, that's not the right color, is the, like the lake reflection that we were talking about earlier. And then go over here, go over there. Okay, so the hair's done. I mean, it could obviously look a lot better, but as far as, you know, a quick thingy to get the, what are we doing? To get the values. That's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna leave that for the hair. Now we're gonna do the body real quick. Body's gonna be quicker because this thing is pretty much already the right color, but it's just a little too dark. So oh, you know what? Wait. No, yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry. So we're gonna add some of the orange to mix. And in some places we're just going to be completely replacing where the pink was, because like I said, it was more of a map of where you want to put your shit. But it also helps give it a bit color. So it's, you know, not, yeah, roughing out, yeah, that's right. And then we're going to use this color, which is a little bit dark, but we're, God, fuck, I hate when it does that. Okay, so be very careful with how hard you push on with like the dark colors, like the pink. Also, do you see what I'm doing right here on the arm? Like here's the shadow right here. This is the dark, and this is a bit lighter here because one, it reflects off the body. Obviously, I have to make it that dark without light. I mean, does that make sense though? You can do that to the whole thing, just don't make it look like pillow shading. Only put it there when they're very close together. Like over here doesn't even need it. It's just unnecessary. This one doesn't need it either. So roughing out shading, what is a color that fits the following the contour? Can you explain that better? It's probably not you, it's me. I'm not very good at words. I was typing as you were drawing. Oh. Yeah, you don't want a pillow shade. I'm guilty of that from time to time. So now I'm gonna put the lake water here. I admit it's a little bright, or it's a bit more blue than I wanted. It's just for example. For example. And it wouldn't even reach the face, honestly. So, well, let's put a better color down. Like this. No, it needs to be brighter. No, it needs to be darker. Okay, and then you can add some clouds and maybe some more clouds and a little more clouds right here. And you want to put clouds like where it will complement your shading, you know. So I put some white behind this leg because it will complement it, and some white behind the wings because that'll complement it too. And let's get rid of this. Oh, whoops, hold on, fix this. And where did I put this? Just a sec. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. You should practice cloud shading because it's not as easy as it looks. Okay, so yeah, I would say this is almost done. I'm gonna add a couple more things here that are bothering me, like this. This is bothering me. It doesn't look like hair. Now it needs that hair texture. So yeah, do you have any more questions I could, oh shit. What did I fucking do? Oh, that's what I did. Sorry. I'm an idiot. See, okay, you see this light blue? I'm gonna put some of that in the hair. Not that much. But that's what I meant by like a light blue highlight. Okay, then I'm just gonna quickly, oh, these need to be shaded. There you go, it's shaded now. One more thing to make it complete. Put that very bright blue and add it to the skin. This is actually very important. I forgot to do it. You want this very light blue highlight. I hope you can see it. Like it's on the face. And it just makes everything look more realistic, you know. Oh yeah, I've got a ton of clipping masks. You see these? Like that's what I started off doing as soon as you gave it to me. I made sure that you were coloring inside the lines, which we're not. So I fixed that. What's it doing? God damn it, stop it. Okay, hold on, I gotta plug this in. I don't know what I'm fucking trying to say. But yeah, I use clipping masks for shading, always. So save that. I'm not going to save that. I'm going to save it in my own. I'm actually pretty proud of how this turned out. Libraries, hits, and vids. Where's my art? My art, ponies, is IT's color me. Okay, so let's see how long that took. Yeah, that only took 40 minutes, and I was even explaining. If you want, I can put this on YouTube, or I can send you the video as well. What's that website, like Mediafire? Oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm gonna turn off the thing. So goodbye.